Yo, Blair here, and I got big news coming up. An incredibly awesome webinar that we're doing tomorrow, actually, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Tuesday. That'll be the 17th, October 17th. And this is an open webinar to anyone, so anyone's welcome to come. I'm going to let people gather on here in a second, and I'll talk about this webinar in more detail. So let me go ahead and repeat what I just said. So tomorrow, Tuesday, October 17th, myself, Matt Stefanik, James Brown, we're going to be hosting a webinar. This is a 100% open webinar, so unlike a lot of the webinars I do, it's just only solely for my group, my private group. This one's different. This is going to be anyone's welcome, and the link's in this live stream, so you can go ahead and register for that. But this is going to be a powerful webinar, and we're going to cover some things, basically some key elements you need to know to double your sales on Shopify. Okay? Who's interested in doubling their sales? I guess everyone is. I mean, I don't know anyone who would not be interested in doubling their sales. See, there's a few misconceptions here about Shopify, right? And we wanted to really address those. And also, even though I'm not being critical at all. In fact, I love Shopify. My store's on Shopify, and my entire brand is built on a Shopify store. But at the same time, there's some misconceptions. And one, we want to show you how you can lay out a sales page better that converts at a higher percentage than a standard Shopify store layout. There's certain limitations that Shopify has, and so we're going to go into the 7 components of how to set up a proper sales page so that it converts at a higher percentage than what most people are. Guys, I don't know if you know, but how would you like to make more money on the traffic you're currently sending, right? I mean, if you're getting 100 visitors a day, instead of having 2 sales or 3 sales, how would you like to get 4, 5, or 6 sales or 7 sales? It's totally possible. We're going to lay out those components for you that you need to know. Okay? We're also going to cover some common myths about Shopify. One common myth is that it's hard to find a product that will sell. That's actually not true. I mean, yes, it's true. I mean, if you want to find massive winners, maybe that's a hard one. But to find products that you can sell and start making money with and making sales from, that's actually not as hard as you might imagine it to be. We're going to cover that, how to do that. That Facebook advertising is so saturated and it's hard to make sales because the market's too saturated. We're going to talk about that myth and why that is absolutely not true. I continue to make sales today in the beer niche, which is a very, very competitive, highly saturated niche. Yeah, I see that I'm making a sale. So obviously, you know, that's a myth, and we're going to talk about that in great detail as to why that's a myth. Another myth we're going to talk about is that you need a big budget to run Facebook ads. Absolutely not true. I'm personally using small budget ads, and we're going to talk about how you can structure your ads so that you don't have to spend a lot of money to make money with Facebook ads. As I said, this webinar is 100% open. It's 7 p.m. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, October 18th, so about roughly 16 hours from now, roughly. 16 hours from now. Okay? 7 hours from now. Now, we'll see you on the live webinar. This is going to be awesome. This is 100% open to anyone, so the link is in this post. You can register and get on the webinar. If there's any questions, I wanted this to open the floor if there's any questions. I go ahead and I got a few minutes here. I can answer some questions. Let's see here. Doesn't appear to be any questions on there, does there? Okay. No, there's no questions. Doesn't appear any questions. Okay, so, I mean, guys, you don't want to be, I mean, it's very rare that I do a 100% open webinar like this, so, I mean, I suggest you be on. This is going to be some incredibly powerful information on this webinar, and, yeah, I'm sure you get value out of it. See you in the next webinar. See you in the webinar. Cheers.